beautiful friends. Hi, everyone. I'm just having my little cup of coffee while I wait for people to join that want to hop on. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. Good morning, Jen. Happy Monday, everybody. What you guys up to today? Any plans? Good morning, Lori. I look forward to seeing all my friends on here. We are headed to an outdoor mall today. Hello. And I'm planning on taking Enzo along. He hasn't eaten yet. We're about to do a little training. So I'm just waiting for everybody to get on. Let me find my clicker and we're going to get to work here in just a minute. What I'm going to use today is I finally went and refreshed all the fruit. So I'll be able to use his apples and bananas, which he goes crazy for. So before I get him out, I'm going to do that. Hi, Mark. I am great today. Thank you for asking. All right, I'm going to get my banana. I think we'll just do banana to start, and then if I need to do apple, I will. But he loves his apples. Mark, how are you? What are you guys up to today? Big Monday plans? And what did you guys think of the Super Bowl? Did anybody watch? We watched the first half, and we watched Rihanna, and then we quit watching, and then we watched maybe the last, 5 minutes. That's really all I need to see of it, honestly. So our plans this week, I'll go visit my cousin in the hospital. We're going to get outside. Today's beautiful. It's supposed to be 74. I'm in Texas, Mark, and it's a very warm, lovely day, so we definitely will be getting outside. I don't know. I think they allow birds at outdoor malls. I sure hope so, because it's so good for him, for people to come up and pet him and just get him socialized, so I try to take him everywhere I can. All right. I'm going to grab Enzo out so you guys can see him while I'm chopping. He just is going to get really excited. I also have to weigh him right away in the morning. So I'll show you guys when I weigh him. He's right. Oops, sorry. Oh, man. The struggle is real. It's a Monday, you guys. My thing just came undone. Okay, so here's his scale. This is his scale. So it's basically just a scale with a perch on it. And I weigh him every morning because you cannot tell what is wrong with birds. They will hide sickness very, very well. So I'm going to turn on the scale. I got some bananas chopped. You look good too. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate that. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go get Enzo. Come here, buddy. Come here, my friend. Oh, he's excited. Say, I'm ready, Mom. Come here, I got you. I got you. Come on. There we go. Good morning. Good morning, my sweet. What's that? Say hello. Say good morning, everybody. We missed you too, Margie. We're glad you're back. All right, I'm turning on his scale right now, and he knows usually he hops right on it. Step up. Step up. Good bird. Let's see. 10. What are you? Got to be still, buddy. Looks like 1080. Okay, that's good. You just want to make sure your birds are not losing weight. Hi, good morning, Barb. That's really the only way that you can tell if they're sick, that if they don't eat. But hi, James. Good morning. All right, my little guy, we're going to start off with some training. So let's see if you guys can see him. Step up. There we go. Good bird. The only problem is, where did I put my clicker? I'm not very well prepared this morning. So let me find it. Oh, I'll be darned. I found the stick. That's nice. Now I just have to find the clicker. Where's your clicker, my man? Let me see if it's out here. Hi. Okay, so I don't know where my clicker is, so we're going to have to... Hi. Hello. Big wings. Okay, so let me get him turned so y'all can see him. Hi, Jen. He's learning to talk. Okay, so we're going to not have a clicker, but we're going to do it anyway, just to see. Target. Yay, good boy, and your big wings. Big wings was his first trick. So he kind of throws big wings in. Yes, Margie, it is Monday. But we don't have to be distraught. We don't have to be sad or worried that it's Monday. Let's just make it a great day. Hi. Let's just make it as good as we can and pretend it's a Friday. These birds are highly intelligent and emotional. Absolutely. All right, we're going to do it again. Are you ready? Big wings. Yay! Good bird. What a smart boy. I hate to keep walking in front of him. I'm going to walk behind him so I don't interrupt y'all's view. And I'm trying to find my clicker. I should have my clicker. I don't like it when I'm not prepared, but that's okay. See, we'll figure it out, Mama. Okay, one thing we've been working on is fetch and drop it. This will lead to him being able to put a ball in a basket, but we're starting slow. So what you do is we're going to say fetch, drop it. Yay, good bird. We're just starting with this one. I've actually got 2 balls in here. I'm going to start with 1. You love his wings. Thank you. All right, are we ready? Ready? We're going to go fetch, drop. Yay, good bird. You're so smart. And so we start off really slowly like this. And then as soon as he starts to get the idea, I'll start moving this around. I don't know if he's going to be able to do that just yet, but we'll try it. Fetch. Nope. Good boy. You didn't quite get it. I need to start moving this around so he understands he needs to drop it in the ball or in the bowl. So I'm going to let him eat that. I got him from a pet store here in Texas. He was hand raised, and I also hand fed him for just a couple weeks. Well, probably 3 weeks I hand fed him. And I would go visit him. Good morning. I would go visit him at the pet store once or twice a week so that he knew me well before I brought him home. All right, are we going to try this again? Fetch, drop. Good job. Look at you, you smart cookie. So the trick is going to be getting him to understand that I want him to drop it in this bowl. So that's going to take a little bit of time, but we'll see what he does here. Ready? Drop. Yes, good boy. So what I'll do next time is if he doesn't drop it in the bowl, then I'm not going to give him a treat. And we're going to see if he figures out. All right, buddy, ready? Oh, he's still eating. Yeah, you have to be very patient, James. You're right. Anytime you're teaching a pet, whether it's a dog or a bird, you have to be very patient. They're not going to pick this up overnight. They are very smart, but they don't get it overnight. So we're going to try again. Ready? Fetch. Look, fetch. Drop. Yes. Good bird. Good bird. And he's just a baby. He's 6 months old. Aw, thank you, Joshua. I'm going to show you all his wings in case you missed them. Enzo. Big wings. Big wings. Yay. What a big boy. Good job. Oh, you're so pretty. Good boy. So that was his main first trick he learned was big wings. And you don't really teach them tricks. Well, some you do. But like in the case of big wings, you just find something they do naturally and then you reward them for it. So like when he goes to step up on my arm, I'm going to, before he steps up, treat him when he's got one leg raised, and I'm going to go like this and teach him to wave. And I'm not teaching him to wave. I'm just catching him with what he does naturally and rewarding. What treats are you giving? This is cut up banana. He loves banana. He loves apple and grapes. So he works best for bananas though. All right, we're going to start working on wave. Okay, we're going to go wave. When he lifts up his leg, wave. Yes, good bird, good bird. So see how when he lifted his leg, that's when I'm going to catch him. And it's not going to take him very long at all to learn that when he lifts his leg and I go like this, he's going to get a treat. I did not clip his wings. And you have a scarlet. I did not clip his wings. The store where I got him did because he started flying around the store and they were afraid he was going to crash into the grass. But if you look at my videos, he can still fly pretty well. He does know how. They are growing out and we will be free flying him outside. So, all right, we're going to try teaching him the wave again. Wave. Yay! good bird, good bird. Now see, all he's doing is putting out his foot to either step up or grab a banana, but I'm going to reward him when that happens. And he'll start figuring out that if I go like this and he lifts a foot up, well, then he's going to like it because he's going to get a treat. So, let's try it again. Wave. Yay! Good bird. Good job. Now, it's going to take him a little while to notice that it's only when his foot goes up and I do my fingers that he gets a treat. So, we're going to do this a little more. You always want to stop before they get sick of it. And right now, he's enjoying it. So, we are going to try this again and see until we know he understands, or is he just doing, I don't know. Let's just see what he does here. Wave, wave, wave. Do you know what wave is? Here. Wave. Yes, yes, good bird, good bird. See, so he thought he was about to step up. Oh, thank you so much for the roses. I appreciate that. Yeah, he is very smart, Margie. You see, he still doesn't really get it. I had to get him to act like he was going to get on my arm. He's not, he is, if you guys, I'm going to post a video of him just trying to talk yesterday so much. Oh, thank you for all the roses. I really do appreciate the gifts, y'all. Any gifts I get will go directly back to Enzo. Let's see if he figures out the foot thing while we're on here. Ready? Wave, wave, wave. Wave. Yay! Good bird. Good job. That was my fault. I kind of screwed up there because I had a banana stuck to my finger. Wow, okay. Wave. Wave. Yay! Good bird. Good job. That was my fault. I kind of screwed up there because I had a banana stuck to my finger. Wow, okay, Kate. A gamepad. I appreciate that. Good morning, Forever. Nice to have you here. What we're doing is trying to teach Enzo. I'm starting the trick of wave. So when I go like this, he'll lift his foot, which is going to be his wave. So we're going to see. Enzo. Wave. 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 Okay, so wave. Yay! Good bird. Good job. Yay! That's my boy. So see, he's actually just trying to come to me, but I'm going to treat him. That's how you train birds. You don't teach them to talk, but when they start trying to talk or mimicking your words, you treat them. That's also how you can stop birds from screaming. You just treat them when they're quiet. You guys are really smart. They can catch on to this. So ignore them when they're doing the bad behavior and treat them. Oh, there's his pretty wings. There's those pretty wings. Oh, they look like a butterfly from the back. All right, ready? Turn, spin. He's trying to get his footing. You can't quite get it yet. You got to scoot down. Spin. So we're going to go like this. We're going to go spin. Yay! Good bird! Good job! Yay! And that's just half of spin. He just naturally turned around, and so I'm going to use the word spin. I'm going to go like this and catch him while he's doing what comes naturally. So that's how you train almost any animal, really. Now, dogs, you can go a bit further, but it's still, you just do it in pieces. Like my dog can play dead. Well, it's not like on day one I went boom and she played dead. No, I had to get her in the down position. I had to get her on her side. So it just takes time, you guys. None of this stuff happens overnight. And this is just a baby. He's 6 months old. Hi, pretty. Are you showing your pretty wings? Spin. 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 Come on, spin. Yay, good bird. See, so I saw he was about to turn. Oh, I'm definitely letting him grow out. Absolutely. I would never keep a bird clipped, and I was so sad when they did that. But yeah, look back at the video, and I've already got him flying around on his harness because I want his wings to be strong, his muscles, so that when his wings grow out, he will get to enjoy flight. I think it's imperative that birds have flight. All right, my love, let's try it again. Wave. Wave. Yes, good boy. Good job. Yay. So whatever you need to do to get them to do the position that you're trying to train them, and then you just reward them. Does anybody have any questions about the training? I started with a stick, and I have a clicker. I think because I took it outside, I must have left it out there. You can use a chopstick Oh, wait, hold on, excuse me. Ruby is getting on my arm to take her out. Finally, she's stepping up. Oh, way to go. That's awesome, Leroy. Just be patient. With these birds, you just have to be patient. Let's try this one more time and see if he's still willing. Wave. Wave. You gotta lift your foot. Wave. Yay! Good bird. Good job. Good. And then I just kind of touch his foot a little to kind of reiterate to him that, yes, his foot is up. This is a green wing macaw. He's the second largest macaw. The only larger one is a hyacinth. They are the solid blue ones. They are very, very pricey. I mean, we're talking more than some cars. That's initially what I wanted, but Enzo's perfect. He picked me, and you have to let the bird pick you. Oh, thank you. Welcome, Tina. We're glad you're here. Thank you for the join, or thank you for being here. Please follow us so that you can get notified with any things. How long did he sleep? He went to bed at 8:15, and I woke him up at 9, so a little over 12 hours, so 13 hours. And they should sleep 12 to 14 hours, or you won't have a well-behaved bird. Enzo, spin. Yay, good job. So see, just find what they do naturally and work it into a trick. Hello from Kim in Georgia. Hello. Wave. Yay, good boy. Good job. He wants snuggles. Yeah, he probably does. But now first thing in the morning we do training because he's hungry and he's really wanting to work for these snacks. So training you should always do before they're fed a meal. So the morning for about 15 minutes and then the evening for about 15 minutes. Thank you. Enzo, spin. Spin. Come on. Good bird. Yay. So see, he's kind of combining. Oh, thank you so much, Baby Goose, for the roses. Yeah, oh good. I'm glad you're liking these tips. And I am by no means a bird expert. I'm just doing from the Parrot Wizard. It's this book and I adore it. It is, you can get it off of Amazon. I don't work for the guy. I'm not getting any kind of kickback. But it's called The Parrot Wizard's Guide to Well-Behaved Parrots. You guys, it's changed my life with this bird. Ready? Wave. Wave. Yay! Good boy. Good boy. Oh, the dog scared him a little there, but he's figuring it out. And I'm going to keep doing it until he's 100% reliable. And then I don't have to give him a treat every single time. I will for the longest time. This is a little bitty tiny cut up banana. All right, ready? Spin. Yes, good boy. Good job. You're so smart. So he was just naturally turning around, and I'm going to turn that into teaching him how to spin. And now, look, I think he's figured out that if he turns around and comes back, he gets a treat. Big wings, big wings, big wings. And that's how you teach big wings. As they do naturally stretch their wings, you just go ahead. Yeah, they will. Sunshine is saying that they will train with attention. They will. But if you really want the best results, especially with a baby, I just feel like, and with dogs and with everything, they're so food motivated. A lot of them can get to where they just thrive on attention. And I hope to get there. But for now, just to reiterate, I'm going to make sure. All right, wave. 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 Do you remember? Wave. Do you remember? You lift your foot. Ready? Yay! That was a little lift. It was a little lift, but he did move his feet, so I'm going to treat him for that. Thank you for the 6,000, almost 6,000 likes. You guys are so kind. I'm glad that you're enjoying this. Please share my live if you have any bird friends that you think could learn, or people just trying to learn more about birds. He's learning to talk. I'm going to post a video from yesterday. You can't make out most of what he's saying, but he is definitely working on pronunciation. Hi, Alyssa. So it's going to be fun when he starts talking. Hi. Wave. Wave. Oh, I think he thought spin. Hold on. Spin. I'm going to turn back around. Can you get it? Oh, his foot. He's too far at the end of the perch, so let's give him a minute. Can you spin? Come on, you got it. You're not stuck. Figure it out. You got it. Come on. He wants me to lift him up, but I'm going to give him a minute. Spin. Banana. Yay! Come on, you got it. You got it. Just give them time to figure stuff out. Come on, you got to turn. I have a banana. I know, figure out your feet, buddy. You got it. You're too close to the end. You're too close to the end. You got to spin. Come on. I know you're trying. Come on, buddy, I have a banana. Oh, that's right. You can even turn the other way. He just knocked it off my hand. Come on, buddy. Yep. Spin. There. Yay. Good job. Worked it out. Sir. Oh, good, Margie. It's definitely better to just be patient and let them figure it out. They're going to make mistakes, and I am going to make mistakes training him, which I'm sure people will love to let me know, but I already know that. All right, ready? Hey, wave. Yay! Good bird. Good bird. Yay! And I just kind of touch his little foot so he can know that that's why he's getting a treat, is because he lifted his foot. We will work on some other tricks, and I'm going to do this just a little bit longer because you always want to stop before they lose interest, because then they aren't going to look forward to training. I'm going to do this drop one more time. Are we ready? Fetch, fetch, drop. Yay, good bird. What a good boy. You're so smart. So I think I'm going to end the training there, but we'll see what else we can get up to with Enzo. I know that looks tacky having my pantry open, but I just like to make sure. Hold on, I'm going to move this over. Okay, buddy. No, ma'am. Hush. 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 It's okay, my friend. Step up. Yeah, there's my boy. He might be ready for a little bit of snuggles. Hi, my guy. Could you not, please? Could you not? If a bird is ever trying to climb on you, you just wiggle your arm or your hand, and then they're going to let go. See, because they start to lose their footing, and then they will let go. So keep that in mind if you have a bird. Like, he's going to eat my wedding ring right now. I'm going to just gently move him. I'm going to take it off so it doesn't get eaten. And say, hi, everybody. Good morning. Oh, say good morning. Are you wanting some more banana? Huh? There. Say good morning, everybody. Say hi. Thank you guys for the likes, and please follow me if you wanna just keep up with us. We're gonna be training him to fly. Well, he knows how to fly, but how to recall really will be the next thing. Yes, we do match today, Margie. All right, I'm gonna put him up. He's kind of antsy. So we're going to put him on up on his thing. He loves getting on his play stand. Step up. Step up. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to be? Right here? Step up. Come on, buddy. Step up. So you can just gently put their feet like this. It's okay. There you go. There you go. There's my love. Those little grass birds. Yeah, you're okay. Oh, you want up higher? Well, then figure it out. You got to climb around. Go ahead. Go on. Get up there. Birds are really funny. They always, hi Daryl, they always want to be on the highest perch. And so then he can hardly chew his toys because they all hang. So, you know, the struggle's real. I found out he loves hazelnuts. I have had this bird just over 3 weeks now, but I've known him for much longer. I started visiting him in December. I would go visit him. The Parrot Wizard book, is it good? Yes, I absolutely love this book. And again, I'm not getting anything from this gentleman. He's very nice. I mean, his name is Macaw. You can get it from Amazon, or you can go to theparrotwizard.com. And I'll show you the index. Really, basically, he's got some color pictures in here. How to train them with their... see, this is what I was telling you guys, to train them to put on their harness. You just go really slow. So he's got lots of colored pictures. Here's voluntary grab training. So if you ever have to grab them, they're not scared. So this is what I'm going to be working on Enzo too, is getting him onto his back. They'll get to where they can lay on their back. And that's pretty much the highest level of trust you're going to have. Here's where I'm going to be teaching him to put that in the basketball. Teach voluntary nail grooming. So this book really teaches everything. Provide an abundance of toys to keep the beak happy and quiet. Our strategy here is you don't have to expect you're going to be getting bitten by a bird. Yes, Stacy, he's going to get a third bigger. So he's going to get very big. He weighs just over 2 pounds now, and he could get to 3.5 pounds. Oh, you're ordering one. Perfect. And I was just going to tell you also, if you go to the index, like I do this a lot. When somebody asks me a question on here that I don't know, here it is. It's talking about getting a parrot, situating the parrot, how important early interactions are, taming and training, managing good behavior, flight, trick teaching, problem solving, so plucking, biting, screaming, hormonal problems, socialization, lifestyle, and conclusion. So if you guys have a bird, or if you have questions, if you can't get the book, then ask me and I can certainly let you know from here. It's changed my life with this parrot. I read this 4 times or 5 times before I even got Enzo, and I just felt so much better prepared. He is not biting. He trusts me. I'm not saying I'm doing everything right, because I do make mistakes all the time, but he's very forgiving of me. The main thing is taming them. These are wild animals. They are not tame. And so unless you can tame your bird, all this other stuff, you can forget about trying to teach tricks or anything else. You've got to tame your bird and have them trust you. When you order the book, you will get this trick training, or the stick and a clicker. And I have set my clicker. Kate, if you see that clicker anywhere, could you grab it for me?
What clicker?
You know, the Parrot Wizard clicker that goes with my stick. What? Oh, is it over there?
What?
Oh, I thought you just said you saw it.
But I don't know where.
Oh, I don't know where it is either. So anyway, you'll get this and you'll get a clicker. And if you have a biting bird, this will save your life. It will change your relationship with your bird. You will get your bird trusting you. You can do tricks, all from the safety of not being bitten, because if they're going to bite, they will bite this stick. The bird is real. Hello from Texas. Well, hello from Texas. He is real. He is not robotronic. He does like to turn his back to the camera. So we're going to turn him around. Hello from Texas. He is real. He is not robotronic. He does like to turn his back to the camera. So we're going to turn him around a little. Oh, sorry. Did I crash you into the thing? I'm sorry, buddy. So here he is. He's playing. He could easily just stand there or here, but instead he's going to struggle. I'm not really allowed to discuss price. I will tell you anything under 3000 seeds, we'll call them, will not be good. If there are tons of parrot scams, so please be very careful. We are from Texas, actually, or we're in Texas right now for the winter. I'm having my coffee. Happy Monday, everybody. We're just going to give him a quick little break from training, and we'll work with him again in a moment. Give me a minute. I'm going to have y'all bird sit while I go try to find the clicker, because it'll change your life. With your bird anyway. His name is Enzo, named after Enzo Ferrari. He is a green-winged macaw. He's the second largest macaw, and he will get much larger than this. We've been doing training this morning, and as soon as I find my clicker, for those that have biting birds, this is going to change your life. Let me find it. I shall return. Give me just a minute and watch Enzo for me. Wonder what I could have done with that clicker. Crap. Well, that's not so fun. Let me check. Is it under these purses? No. Is it here? Is it here? No. Ay, ay, ay. The struggle is real, everyone. Don't know where it is. Did I put it over here? I'm going to give Enzo a quick misting. Oh, what? What's wrong? What happened? Is it chilly? Wee! Wee! Ready? What? You do a little spray. Say wee! Wee! Is it nice? There we go, buddy. So it's important to spray your bird or mist your bird or shower them. I mist him twice a day. Oh, you're a good bird. I mist him twice a day, and birds are very dusty. And so by misting them, it'll help them with any itchy feathers growing in, and it also reduces the dust around your house by misting them. So part of having a bird is constant cleaning, which I do every day. I am about to just go wipe down the bars inside his cage, just the bottom. I will be right back here. I have to do it while he's not in there. Well, I don't have to, it's just he'll get out. You don't ever want to leave poop in your bird's cage. It's really harmful for them if they're standing in it. It can introduce all kind of bacteria, and it's just not good for their little feet. So every day I clean out the cage, I wipe down the bars, and just make sure he's not standing in anything yucky. And then make sure to wipe down their perches. I wipe his down every other day, and then they get a really good cleaning once a week. Let me wash my hands. I'm so sad I can't find my clicker. I'm wondering if I left it outside in the garage. We did an outside live yesterday, and I think I must have left it outside. I'm just so sad. I hate losing things. It about drives me crazy, and I can't really relax until I find it. But if it's out in the garage, I'm not going to get it. Let's see. Is it here? No. Okay, well, I don't have the clicker right now. But what you're going to do is you're going to use a clicker, a treat, and this. So, for example, if I want my bird to come to this perch, I can hold this, tell him target, and he's going to come to it. As soon as his beak touches this, you give him a reward. And the reason or why this is important is if he is on my shoulder and I want him to come down, I can target him off of my shoulder onto my hand if he doesn't want to step up, because that's the problem of why I don't put him on my shoulder just yet, is he's not 100% on step up. He's about 90%. He's very good. But until he's consistently at 100%, I'm not going to let him on my shoulder. When you put a bird on your shoulder, they feel very dominant. They feel they're higher than you. And that's a lot of the bites could come from trying to get a bird off your shoulder. So that's why you need to make sure before you ever put a bird on your shoulder that they are 100% at stepping off. So that's my little tirade on that. Does anybody have any questions for me about Enzo this morning? Right now I'm just kind of letting him chew. I am going to start making his breakfast, which I'll show you. And I will look at the comments in case I miss anything. So what I'm going to start out with are his pellets. The Macaw. Now, just because this is Enzo's diet does not mean this is same for different birds. So with Enzo, I'm going to just keep giving him a few little snacks while he's out, but I only feed him his full meal in his cage. That's how you get them to go back into their cage. That's another common time that you could get bitten, is getting the bird in or out of the cage. Oh, hey, Michaela. I'm so glad he makes you happy. So I'm going to put a couple pellets up here for him. But if you only feed your bird in the cage, they will want to go back into the cage. How do I clean the ropes? I just wipe the ropes off, but you can wash them in the sink. I'm using baby wipes right now on the inside of his cage. There's no added chemicals or anything like that. Jim, he does not wake me up in the morning. He is so good. He goes to bed like a champ. I see, and he's definitely hungry. Here we go, buddy. Hi. There it is. Can you get it? See, he's hoping I have something better than pellets. He will eat these, but he's used to having them mixed with stuff. He doesn't wake me up. He doesn't bother me about going to bed. I cover his cage. He goes to bed by 8:15 every night, and he sleeps until about 9. So no, he's very good with that. Routine is so important with these birds. They're babies, and you cannot have, well, even when they're not babies, you cannot have a happy, healthy bird unless they're eating right and sleeping right. It's like a toddler. So yeah, with the ropes, I usually just wipe them down, but probably once a month, I'll give it a super deep clean. Once a week, I'd take down the perches and wash them. I just rinse them with water and then scrub them. So I'm going to add some bananas in. So right now he has his pellets, which should be about 80% of his diet. Oh, I see you, buddy. I haven't forgotten you. You need another treat? So if you want a treat, you're going to have to work for it. The only time I give him treats is when he works for it. He can't, I mean, every now and then I'll give him something, but I don't want him thinking, here we go, buddy. You want that up high? Here. I don't want him thinking that he just is going to get a treat whenever. But if they're doing, Jim wants to know when I travel. Hi, Katie. When I travel, I have a friend named Chris Mullins, who you'll see him on here quite a bit. He runs a bird rescue, and he will come over to the house twice a day. He'll get Enzo out, play with him, do some training, but he will be alone a lot more than he is. But don't worry, this bird is living his best life. My oldest, Colton, is going to live at home next year for his last year of college. And so he'll be around to help too. So it's really just the more people that can help you, the better. What you can't have happen and have the bird think you're its mate, attack everybody else, and then he'll have no life and I would have no life. So that's why I take Enzo out all the time. We take him to PetSmart, Petco, Best Buy allowed him inside. And I let many, many people touch him. He's doing really good with people petting his head. I did realize yesterday, though, the thing I don't like about that is I'm going to have to make sure they sanitize first, because if someone has been smoking, you don't want them touching your bird, because the smoke can actually transfer through their wings and dye their wings, and it's just not good. How much does he weigh? He was at almost 1,100 this morning. Well, actually, 1,000. He was at 1,090. So almost 1,100. So that's, I believe, just a little over 2 pounds. So what I'm doing is I've added banana, and this bird eats very healthy, y'all. Now I'm just going to give him a mixture of fruits. I have, where is my fruit thing I bought? Here it is. I got this. I'm going to give him, they only get a couple grapes, because if you have a hyper bird, it's not good either. You guys just try to put your bird in the best situation they can be in. Make sure they're getting enough sleep. Make sure they're healthy. And so this is what I'm giving him now. This is already pre-washed berries. So he loves kiwi. He's going to get some grapes. He's going to get raspberries, blackberries, and blueberries. So right now, and as I mentioned, you really don't want to give, and I guess it's probably different for different size birds. With Enzo, I don't give him more than about 2 grapes. All fruit is full of natural sugar, which is fine, but it should only be about 25% of their diet, because you, just like kids can get hyper, so can parrots, and you don't want hyper parrots. Good morning. Thank you, Brianna. I have 3 ringnecks. Hi, Forever. I'm not 100% sure on ringnecks. I can't speak to that because I haven't researched those. They're adorable. I know that. Hi, buddy. Ready? You need something? Let's try our... Look, he's inching towards his food. Y'all see him? Hey, buddy. Look. Wave. 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 Do you remember? Wave. Remember your foot. Yay! Good bird. Good bird. So I'm teaching him wave. So Jim, he doesn't fly around the house yet because he is clipped, and I don't want him flying yet. I don't live here full time. This little house is one we got for a winter home, and we will be going back to North Dakota full time, probably end of March or so. I have in North Dakota they have basements, so we have a finished basement, and he will have the whole downstairs to fly. I have 2 dogs, and I'm not going to have him flying above their heads until everybody is totally 100% good with each other. So he's not flying around the house now, technically. He can't really get lift until his feathers grow out. But he can fly. I mean, I have a video on there. You guys can see him. He can fly pretty far before he goes down. And I want him to be doing that because as his feathers grow, I have to keep his wings strong. Hello, Bradley. Hi, buddy. What do you do? Big wings. Can you do big wings? Big wings. You got to do your wings. He says, hold on, I'm not even. He's got to get his footing. There we go. So pretty. What a good boy. What a good bird. You want one of your kiwis? Good job. Okay, so I have put some grapes. I am putting kiwis. He's learning to talk. They just mimic. You don't really teach them to talk. They just mimic you. So he's only 6 months old, but yes, he is starting to mimic. So it won't be long now before he's forming words. He's definitely trying it out in his throat. You can hear him. I mean, I'm going to post this specific video yesterday. He was talking away. All right, I'm putting raspberries. He loves blueberries, kiwi, grapes, and I'm going to put a blackberry in here. Assortment is so good, especially when they're babies. He will eat anything I give him mostly. Now, he's not real big on like kale and spinach, but he will eat it if it's mixed in with stuff. I mix, sometimes I make it into a chop and put it in the blender. But now that he's growing up, I mean, he's doing really good eating this stuff. And what you can do so you don't ruin the pellets is you can have a food dish just for fresh food. You can have a dish for the pellets and then just take the fresh food out, because this will now only be good for probably 3 hours or so before I'll have to take it out. But again, I'm not going to give it to him until I put him back in the cage. Thank you, Anna. So I'm going to go put this food in his cage now so that when I put him in, he will know his meal is coming. Hi, buddy. Just a minute. So since I know he's kind of hungry, I'm going to give him a couple little snacks right now, just because I'm not quite ready to end my live yet. I will, of course, take care of him first, but I want you guys to have a chance to enjoy him for a few minutes. So I notice he's very interested. So I'm going to show you guys what he does with a berry. Oh, hi. It's Sanjay from College Station. We are going to have a beautiful day. I'm taking him outside today. The high's like in the 70s. So Enzo. Big wings! Big wings! Yay! Big bird! What's that? What's that? Do you like it? So the way they eat things, it's really cute. He tries to take stuff out of the inside. So he'll hold the berry and kind of scrape it up from the inside. Can you guys kind of see him working on it? Let me see if I can turn him a little closer so you guys can watch how he eats this. It's so interesting. Except he just dropped it. Hold on, buddy. I don't think raspberries are his absolute favorite. You want that? Like it? No, he doesn't want the raspberry. All right, how about the blueberry? Yeah, oh, you like those, don't you? And he just kind of scrapes the skin off, and then he eats the inside of it and will spit out the rest of it. It's actually really interesting to watch. What do you think, buddy? Yeah, so what he leaves is the skin. Okay, let me see if I can help him out here, because he likes to stay up on that top one and try to snack, or not snack, try to chew his toys, even though he should go down to a lower level. Let me turn him so y'all don't just have to see bird behind. Say hi. Oh, you're going to find your forever bird. Yes, Jody, let them pick you. Go to a rescue, go to a bird shop. I would try the rescue first and just see if there's a sweet little bird there that could use you as his forever home. Oh, thank you, Sanjay, for the butterfly. That's so kind. Thank you. And let the bird pick you. I saw Enzo and I saw his sibling, and Enzo and I just clicked. So let the bird pick you. And I know that sounds cheesy, but I promise you the bird will pick you. And you're going to have a lot easier time with the bird if you let the bird find you, and that you don't just pick, oh, that one's prettier, that one's... Find the one that kind of makes eye contact with you, that gets excited when they see you. If they want to come to you, that's who you want to try to pick for sure. These berries are delicious, Enzo. I used to have 2 macaws. Okay, good. So you understand. For sure. Well, I hope that you find your perfect bird soon, and I know they hope to find you soon too. What other questions do you guys have for me? Good morning, Chris. This is Chris, the one you guys were just asking what I do when I travel. Chris will be Enzo's caregiver. I remember that now, Jody. I remember that you lost some T-Rex. I'm so sorry. But Chris will take care of them when I'm not. around. Hi, Kelly. And it's really important that if you do get a bird, find either an avian vet or a bird sitter. Hi, Declan. He's 6 and watching. Hi, Declan. Oh, he's going to play with my hair. Great. This might get him to start talking. Sometimes when he grabs my hair, he gets really interested. Hello. I have not tried him with Disney music. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, thank you. But if you get a bird, make sure you still have a life, and they do too. They should know other people. You should be able to take them out in public. You should be able to go out with them. I should be able to take a trip and have Chris, somebody I trust, take care of him. He'll get new experiences with somebody watching your bird. So it's actually not a horrible thing for them to realize that it's okay for you to leave and it's okay for you to come back. No, that is food. He's just chewing on a wooden little circle. He likes holding onto my hair. What you doing, buddy? Oh, not my shirt. No. Uh-oh, what happened? What happened? You want me to hold you? Step up. Come here, buddy. Hi. Hi, my lovey Bobby. He had free roam. He could go outside. Hi, buddy. So he's kind of nibbling on my hand, but he's being very gentle right now. Now, if he does bite a little harder, I'm going to act like it doesn't hurt like heck. Because once they get a reaction from you, good luck. They'll start doing it all the time, thinking it's kind of fun how you jump or yell. Thank you for the follows, you guys. I appreciate that. Say hi, everybody. Good morning. How do you know they're excited to see you, or you know they... Enzo is a baby, so he's just excited about everything. Yeah, Warren, thank you. Before you hop in and start judging me on the wing clipping, I didn't clip his wings, and if you would give me a minute or just ask me, instead of just making a rude comment like that, I could explain to you that the people I got him from cut his wings because he was flying around the store and they were afraid he was going to hit the window and get hurt. This one's wings are growing. We're currently practicing his flying around outside while he's on a harness, keeping his wings strong. Here, buddy. Hi. Want a banana? So, Warren, take it easy, okay? Oh, okay. You apologize. I appreciate that. Thank you. I just wish... I don't mind if people want to discuss something. Just make sure you're respectful and just ask. Say, hey, why are his wings clipped? And I would tell you why. I'm definitely growing him out. It's going to be so fun watching him fly around. Enzo's very good. Can y'all kind of hear him? He's kind of starting. Are you chatting? What's the matter? Do you want back up on your thing? Hi, buddy. You want to step up? Sometimes he's cuddly. Sometimes he wants... Oh, he just wants to chew on this. So he just wants my arm as a perch, essentially. This is the one he likes to chew on. This is actually a chewing deal. But I do appreciate with Warren. I do appreciate you, Warren. You have over 30 birds. I do appreciate that you agree they shouldn't be clipped. I think that in order to have a happy bird, they should have flight. And I know for y'all that are with me more often, I do talk about this a lot. And people will get on here and they say, oh, well, I clip my birds. And that's okay. That's the beautiful thing is you guys can disagree with me and I'm not going to hate you. We can still be friends. All I ask is that people are respectful. Let's learn from each other. I have no problem. Give me your opinion, but just find out the situation first. Yes, a Honduras bird. Royal, I believe they call them, is it Guacamayas? Somebody was telling me, Vanessa, when he starts repeating everything. Yes, I agree. That's what Warren is saying too. Birds are meant to fly, and you guys, I harp on this. Everything about a bird, everything is meant for flight. If you clip a bird, you've basically taken away their life. And I've said it a million times. I'm sorry, but I don't know if there's new people on, and I just want to make sure that if you have a badly behaved bird, I would almost always guarantee they're clipped or they're not flying. They have a bad diet or they're not getting enough sleep. Those are going to be the three main reasons. Yes, Warren, I do feed him pellets and chop. I just made his food now. I put him, well, I didn't chop it today. So he's got his pellets, which he's got an all-natural pellet. Then I added blackberries, blueberries, raspberries. So the morning is his fruit and seeds and nuts. And then in the evening, I feed him more of the vegetable and pellets. So he's getting a good assortment of things. So I have all these natural mixes, and I also give him different pellets too, especially because he's a baby. He should be eating a huge variety so that he doesn't get picky later in life. Your mom wants a talking bird. Thank you, Warren. I read this. My favorite book, Warren, is this. It's The Parrot's Guide to Well-Behaved Parrots. I read this at least like 4 times before I even got him. I'm new here. Well, welcome, Daisy. But this book will answer all your questions. Hi, buddy. I think he's getting a little grumpy because are you trying to eat? You want some of your stuff? So here is just an all-natural, like different nuts and pellets, and seeds are really not good unless they're very, very little. That should not be a big part of their diet. You had a parrot that escaped one day. You got him back. I think somebody asked, how do I know he'll come back? Well, I don't know that yet, which is why even if his wings weren't clipped, I couldn't free fly him just yet. When I get back to North Dakota, I'm probably going to buy like the batting cage netting and just start practicing with him flying. And until they have 100% recall, you can't free fly them because they could fly away and you'd never see them again. You have to have a very good relationship with your parrot. And then you also have to practice until you are 100% sure that they will come back. Carl, right now, both wings are clipped, unfortunately. The place where I got him clipped him without asking me. They were worried because I did ask them to have him out in the front of the store. It's a bird store. Because I wanted people interacting with him. I didn't want him to just be in a back room, not seeing faces. So they took it upon themselves to trim him or clip him so that he wouldn't fly through the windows, or when people were coming and going, they didn't want him flying out the door. He does know how to fly, and he will start flying again. I have a video I just posted from yesterday where he is definitely going to be a flyer. It is so hard to keep my kitchen clean. It's an absolute nightmare. I sweep and clean basically constantly. In order to not clean, I have to leave the room just to take a break. Good morning, Sassy. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Oh, you had to rehome an African gray because he always bit your mom or dad. Faith, part of what I'm trying to do with this is I don't know your situation, and you guys did what you had to do. But this is why so many birds end up in rescues, because people don't understand them. They don't train them. And then the birds, they end up rehoming them because they just don't know. So is that why my blue screamed all the time? He couldn't fly because one wing was shorter. I don't know for sure that's why he's screaming. The main reason birds will scream is because when we first get the birds, we're like, oh, hi, Mike. Thank you. When we first get birds, it's like when you get a new puppy or when you bring your baby home. You just want to be with them. You just want to snuggle them and hold them. You give them all this attention. Good morning, Gloria. And just imagine how they feel after the newness wears off. They're used to getting constant attention from you. And then all of a sudden, they're in the cage. Well, of course they're going to scream. They're going to be like, hey, what's going on? I had all this attention and now I'm not getting any. So that's the main reason they would scream. Oh, careful. Hey. He accidentally got my hand instead of the nuts. So I tried to tell him, hey, be careful, but I don't want to have a big reaction. I'm going to put his nuts up here, actually. Here you go, buddy. So he doesn't accidentally get my hand, because their little nips can really hurt, but you cannot sit and act like you're crazing. Oh, yeah, they're horrible. The wings are horrible, Carl. Like I told Warren, I'm devastated this happened, but they are growing out, and he is going to be free flying, so don't worry. He's living his best life. I take him everywhere. He's harness trained. He goes with me to stores. So I understand they're messed up, but they are growing back. So no need to worry. What's done is done. They did it to him, and we are growing them out. He would sit and scream. Yeah, I mean, it could be that if they're not getting flight, if they're not getting training, you should not get a bird out if you're doing something passive. Now, I'm kind of doing something passive with him, but I do stop and do training with him every now and again to keep him entertained. If I am going to just sit and do laundry, for example, I'm not going to get Enzo out because I wouldn't be paying any attention to him and he'll get bored. But if I'm going to be vacuuming, or because I want him to get used to the noise, if I'm vacuuming, if I'm folding laundry, if I'm doing something that he sees, then he'll stay happy. He is going to start talking quite a bit, Zeus. He is trying to talk, and if you see this video, I'm going to post it today. Yesterday, he was trying so hard to talk. Oh, that's cool, Mike. Watercolored one. Thank you so nice. Or thank you, Margie. I'm glad you're enjoying him. Lady Slipper, I did not, well, I mean, I guess you could say I rescued him from the bird store. The reason I got a baby instead of going to the rescue is just a personal experience that my family went through. My child got bitten, and I know people always have smart aleck comments on this one too. They're like, oh, well, then you got a macaw that can do worse damage. But it's fine. I'm not worried. Oh, are you getting my hair? Can you start talking? Come here. Hi, Alexia. Welcome. Or Alicia. Welcome. Hi, buddy. So he's just snacking right now, but we ended up, my son got bitten by a cockatoo, and he was very traumatized after that. He is just now, we've had this bird over 3 weeks, is Enzo, and he's just now starting to touch him. I mean, he's starting to see how kind and sweet. So the reason I got a baby is I don't have to overcome any traumatic past experiences. Yeah, and some of the rescue birds, though, are just fine. Some of them, the people just didn't realize how much attention they were going to take. It's kind of like dogs. If you find the right rescue dogs, you guys, they're just so amazing. They know you rescued them, and they're so kind to you. So you just have to go on a bird-by-bird situation. Your blue and gold will never fly to a damaged wing. Do you know what you can do, Jenny and Oscar, that's really fun? Put him on your arm. I don't know if y'all can run. You can put him on your arm and run and let him open his wings and give him the idea of flying. You could put him in a wagon and pull him if you can't run. I see people on TikTok do it. They have birds that are really, have broken wings or whatever, but they let them feel like they're flying. So whether it's moving fast, like I have a golf cart, so this one will fly, but imagine if you couldn't fly, but you're given the gift of wind in your face and wind through your wings. This is what these birds are for. Their heartbeat is 300 beats per minute when they're flying. They're at a perpetual fever because they have to have such a high, fast metabolism. Their wings, their weight, their aerodynamics, everything about a bird is meant to fly. So what I like to tell people is if you want an animal in a cage, get a rat. Birds are not meant to be kept in cages, even the little ones. Yes, Lady Slipper, he is a baby. He's only 6 months old, and he's going to get much bigger. And I don't have much hair, and if he bites this off, it's not going to be good. So I let him play. What is it, Enzo? What's that? What's that? What's that? Here, I'm going to show y'all something. He was playing with his towel yesterday. It's comical. Watch this. All right, let me show y'all what we were doing. We were going like this. I was doing peekaboo with him. Peekaboo! Peekaboo! Hi! Peekaboo! Hi! 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 What? Peekaboo! What? What's this? Huh? It's okay. And I'm trying to get him used to towels too, because hopefully we never have to towel him, but it's a good thing. Did y'all hear him? He's trying to talk. What? What? Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Hi. So he's getting to play with this towel. Hi. But I'm also letting him see that it's not dangerous. It's not going to hurt him. Hi. Yeah. But you want to desensitize your bird to everything. So, like this towel, if he were to ever get hurt, you should never towel a bird. I would agree that most of the time you should not, but if they were injured or for some reason you needed to, it shouldn't bother them if they're used to it. So he's not 100% used to this. He's just playing with it. But I just kind of let him see it, let him step on it. He feels it, and he sees it's not hurting him. So I just think it's a good idea to get them used to everything. No, I'm not going to typically towel him, but let's just say he gets injured. Yes, then I'm going to, at some point you might have to. So if you let him see that it's not scary and he can see it's touching him and it's not hurting him, this is how you teach a bird not to be afraid of stuff. What is it? What is that? Do y'all hear him, all these little noises? No, he has not bitten me. You got mauled by an Amazon yesterday. Oh, no, Riley, I'm sorry. Is it your bird that mauled you? Oh, thank you, Ray. I appreciate that. So you guys, please, when you see my comments from people, just know that not everybody are bird experts, and I'm not either. But when these people get on and make like absolutely rude comments or definitive comments, they may not be bird experts either. So please be careful what information you take off of my comments here. Like the lady who just said you should never absolutely towel a bird ever. You can't make definitive statements. Thank you so much for the hand heart, Rachel. You can't make definitive statements. You know, like somebody gets on here and says, yeah, and see, there's a perfect example, Michelle. It doesn't hurt to teach your bird everything. To teach them that towels are okay and they're not going to... What? What did you just say? What did you just tell me? I'm letting him play with his towel so that if he's getting groomed, for example, or if he gets injured and the vet needs to towel them up, he's not going to be as traumatized by it because he's going to know, oh, that's a towel. That's okay. So that's what you need to know. So when somebody gets on here and makes a statement like you should never towel a bird, okay, that's probably true that most of the time you should not. If you have a well-behaved bird, you should not have to towel it. But there are exceptions. So please just remember that. Just ignore the definitive comments, including mine. I don't know everything. I'm speaking just about my bird. So what works for me may not work for you. And see, here's another person that the bird was bleeding and they needed to do that. That's a great thing I've heard at the vet because they have a heart attack. That's right, Riley. So please remember that. Oh, somebody said, pretty bird. Who's a pretty bird? The towel fell. He wants your attention. Oh, yeah, he definitely does. Oh, let's get it. Did your towel fall down? Where's Mom? Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Y'all, he's amazed when I go behind this towel. It's like hilarious. It's so funny. He thinks it's like, you remember that thing everybody was doing where they would hold up a blanket and then they would run and hide and the animals were amazed? That's what he's doing with me with this towel. Watch. Ready? Peekaboo! Hey. Peekaboo! Boo! He's like, what? Peekaboo! Here you are, buddy. So anyway, I just make him familiar with everything. I think he does see color. His name is Enzo. Mama Bucks is here. Hi, Mama Bucks. Enzo, you're fascinating by him. Thank you so much. I appreciated that. As long as it's not tight around their chest. That's right. Birds cannot breathe if you were to ever grab them by the front. Believe it or not, and someone's going to go, you should never grab a bird. But believe it or not, I practice. Oh, he hears a falcon outside. I hear it. So I practice with him going like this. It's okay. See, and he's not real great with it, but I just get used to kind of grabbing around their neck. And I'm just going to do that a couple times a day so that should I ever need to grab him, then I can. Thank you, Mama Bucks. She is so kind to me. Mama Bucks just sends me the coolest gifts that I've never even seen before. She's so kind, you guys. Thank you, all of you who are gifting to me. Everything you give me will go immediately back to Enzo. We buy him all kind of birds, or all kind of birds. No, we don't feed him birds. Nobody panic. We get him all kind of gifts. There is a cat outside, and that is why my dogs are barking. These toys that macaws have to have, unless you make them yourself, are about $20 to $60. Yes, the neck jaw grab for control. Oh, you have an African gray. That's awesome. So my buddy Chris, who's on here, has 14 birds, and he's got all different kind. Birds don't have to get shots, Michaela. You have to take them once a year for just... Thank you, Ms. Blue. You're so kind for the 6 tiny dinies. I love y'all. Thank you so much for supporting me. That means a lot. So here's somebody else saying that their dad's blue and green macaw hates the kid. I am not dogging on anyone, but I can tell you that another reason birds hate other people is they were not properly socialized. If I'm the only person in this bird's life, if I'm the only one training him, if I'm the only one giving him any attention, then he isn't going to like other people. But I have my son, Cade. Thank you guys for the gifts. Tennis balls, soccer balls. Oh my gosh, Mama Bucks is spoiling me this morning. She's awesome, you guys. She just is living her best life. She doesn't care what people think about her, and that's what I am trying my best to do too. I want to give good information, but when people get ugly on here and start saying rude things, I just let it go in one ear and out the other. I'm trying to focus on the lovely people of you. Thank you, Riley. Thank you, Mandy. You guys are so sweet. Cat paws. Have I seen cat paws? That's super cool. You accidentally stepped on her. She never forgot, and she hates me. You guys, this is true about birds. It probably takes 20 good things to overcome a bad thing. And once you've traumatized them in any way, it's not good. And so you need to socialize your birds, and I don't believe it's ever too late. Yes, my kids can hold him. He goes to my mom. He goes to my dad. People are sad. Why would you be mean? Yes, people are just mean. Oh, thank you. Mama Bucks just put us on an auto renewal subscription. Thank you. You guys have seen me bathe him. Yesterday, I walked him into the bathroom, and he got excited when I turned the water on in the sink. So that is a wonderful sign. You need to socialize these birds, and the best way to have a bird is imagine yourself in their position. I don't walk around thinking I'm a bird. Don't worry, I'm not crazy. But I think to myself, like, okay, if I'm tiny and the world is big, what's going to scare me? Well, basically everything. So the more I can socialize them to, like this bottle, for example. He's never seen this bottle, so let's just show it to him. Hey, buddy, what's this? What's this? See, he's kind of like, what is that thing? What is it? What is it? See, but if you put it in front of him and let him see it, oh, that's okay. He's excited. His eyes are pinning. What are you doing? What's that? See if he can figure out how to flip up the lid. I'm going to show him. Watch this. Look. Oh, look. What's that? It opens and closes. What do you think of that? Can you open it? So he's still kind of unsure of it, but do you see how he's not scared of it? He kind of comes over. Oh, I love Propel. Here. He's looking at it. He's like, what am I supposed to do with this thing? Can you open it? He's kind of investigating the lid. Oh, he is trying to open it. How did he already? That smart little fella. He's going to get it. Let's see. But this is what you want to do just with objects around, just around the house. Did 911 to attack blondes and females. See, that creeps me out. Why do people say stuff like that? I've got a couple people saying they're coming over to my house. This guy's saying corner shop. They did 911 to attack blondes and females. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and mute John Max. I don't need him. I don't need that. That's weird. Okay. So I don't need people saying stuff like that. I'm trying to just have a very happy, friendly, nice group of people that we go live with. And I found most of you guys are wonderful. 99% of y'all are great. So I really appreciate that. Thank you. I did block him. Did he get it? Oh, look. They were watching you. Hey, come here, buddy. Great job. Look, banana. Banana. Good job. I just don't want him eating this lid, but I'm going to let him try to open it again. Oh, you going to spit out your banana? Yep. Okay. So let's try it again. But this is what they talk about with like animal and... Oh, good job. Look at you, buddy. Yay. Good job, my little man. You're so smart. Yeah, you are. Ready? We're going to do it again. So this is what you want to do with your birds. Enrich them. Give them a life. Give them things to play with. Yeah, good job, everybody says. Yeah. And so, see, look how easy he gets it now. Good job. Yay. You're so smart, my guy. Oh, he's trying to really pluck that off. Chris, can I let him pull this off, or is it okay? Like, could he choke on it? Hopefully my buddy Chris is still on. Brandon, I know that he looks super cute and they're fun. No, it doesn't hurt his beak. I got permanently blocked because I was bullied like that because I got mad back. Yeah, I'm not going to be bullied, Courtney. I'm not going to get, if I get blocked, I don't care. But I'm not going to have people threatening me. I've had people say they're coming over to my house, that they're going to come over and see my bird. I mean, that's just, what is wrong with people? That's weird. Oh, he'll just drop it? Okay, he really wants this, so let's try it again. How do they know that they can't eat that? That's so interesting. Okay, so here we go. Hi. Michelle is pretty good with her birds. She has lots of good information. So she's one of the people that you can take information from. I used to let mine play and it never hurt him. Okay, Won't taste good, yeah. All right, good. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Oh, look at you. So if you're having a biting or scared bird, just slowly start to introduce them to things. Oh, yeah, he's going. The more you introduce him, the less it's going to traumatize him, that's going to scare him. So do you guys, does that make sense? That's true of dogs and anything. When I was training my Doberman, I had to put out stuffed animal dogs. Okay, see if he can twist it. All right, let's try that. Hey, buddy, can I have it for a second? Watch. Look, he's like, nope, I'm not letting go. Okay, I'll try letting him twist in a minute, but he's really determined to get this off. Yeah, he's very fascinated. But you guys, give your animals a life, whether it's dogs or birds or cats, give them a life, you know. He shouldn't be just kept. Oh, he got it. Good job. Now look. Look, can you twist it? I'm going to take the water out so if he gets to it. Actually, I'm going to drink it. All right, let's see what you do. I'm going to put this on. I'm going to let him see me twist this. What? And let's see if he can do anything else with this bottle. My bird's scared. Okay, let me tell you, if they're scared of their toys, there's something you can do. Yeah, he did drop it, Michelle. What you do is you play with their toy first, okay? What's yours is theirs, and what's theirs is theirs. If you have something that you want them to have, just act like you love it, like it's your best thing. Watch this. I'm gonna show y'all. Maybe. Let me have it. Watch. Oh, I love this bottle. Look at it. It's got purple on it. It's got this cool lid that turns. Wow, this is super great. It's mine. Okay, now he was interested in that anyway, but I'm just trying to give you an idea of what you do with his toys. You just act like, wow. Like, for example, this. I could say, wow, look at this ball. This is the coolest ball. I can toss it in the air. I can balance it on my nose. Oh, he's not going to be interested now because he's doing that. But act like whatever you have is amazing and it's yours, and I guarantee they'll get over being scared of it. Play with it outside of the cage for a while. Yeah, Rick is agreeing. That is very true. What's yours is theirs. Everything is theirs. I need to just grab my coffee. Let's see if he can hold that. My cold coffee that I made a long time ago that I've already forgotten. So this is just how you work with them, you guys. And people don't understand bird behavior. And then you get a bunch of badly behaved birds that are not social, that they can't take anywhere. And then they're just destined to live a life in their cage, which is really sad. I mean, it's like they're in jail. And they're meant to fly just like a bird. I mean, just like a dog. I think it's very cruel to have a dog and not have it be an indoor pet. So guys, I just implore you to please love your babies, give them a life, show them the world, and just get them out there. Oh yeah, that's true. You can do treat training for the toy as well. So if they go towards the toy, you give them a treat. And sometimes it takes them a little bit to enjoy a toy. So, you know, decorate their cage. I have toys all over his cage. I rearrange them every few days. I took my parrot in from somebody who neglected him, and this is my first bird. Okay, if you want to give your bird the best life, you guys, I promise I'm not getting paid, and I keep showing you guys this book, but it's just changed everything I know about birds, everything I thought I knew about birds. Between Chris Mullins and this book, yes, anything will work on any of these birds, whether it's a budgie, whatever it is. But this bird it's called The Parrot Wizard's Guide to Well-Behaved Parrots. It's amazing. Karen, I cannot make him talk. He will talk when he feels like it. Once he learns to talk, I can probably get him. What? Pretty bird. What's this? Can you say pretty bird? Say not yet, so I'm working on it. You're amazing with him. It's lovely to watch. Thank you, Lady Slipper. I really appreciate that. We can encourage our birds to talk. We can keep repeating the same words to them. You use a harness. It's bad. No, Peggy. Don't listen to them. That's a lie. The harness doesn't hurt them at all. Now, you don't want to leave it on them all day, but if you need to either put them on a harness or put them in a travel cage to get them out. So absolutely do not clip the wings. Throw that harness on there. You train them to where they accept the harness. He doesn't love it, but he will put it on, and he's starting to understand that when he puts on his harness, he goes outside. She's going to fly away. No, not if you train her to put on a harness. She won't fly away, or you put her in a carry kennel or some kind of crate, and at least they get to enjoy the outdoor. A leg harness can hurt them. Yeah, not a leg harness. Let me show you guys what I put on him. Can you hold it? Hold it with your foot. Hold it with your foot. Hi, Bailey. Okay, so this is an aviator harness. You can get these on Amazon. What you do, so you put it as big as it'll go, especially on a bigger bird. So you wouldn't always put it as big as it can go, depending on the side of your bird. So what you do, hi buddy, is it's gonna go like this. So, except I could stretch out this wing, so it would be more like this. So their head goes through this middle part. What you would do is you would hold the treat like this, slip this part over their head, and that's it for a while. Then, uh-oh, whoops, whoops, what happened? Where did it go? What happened? Do you need it? See how he has me trained that when he drops something, I bring it back. Here you go. Good bird, you gotta hold on to it with your foot. There you go. So you first put this on, and then once they accept it being on them, then you just slowly start adding it. Sometimes you have to hang this by their cage for a little bit just to get them used to seeing it. So you just work in stages. I'm really lucky. I have a baby, and so he's very accepting of everything. But on older birds, you're going to have to take your time doing this. But just tell yourself it's going to give them a life, and it's going to change your life. It's so fun, you guys. Taking your parrot out, it's so fun. Everybody wants to take pictures. You get big old smiles from kids, and they're just amazed. And it's very, very good for your bird. It's so good for your bird to see all these new people. I have had him 3 weeks, and he is 6 months old, but I've known him for longer than 3 weeks because I've been visiting him at the pet store. He is a green wing macaw, the second largest macaw there is. I do not have to trim his beak. If they're on a healthy diet, now this is for the macaws. Some birds, maybe they do need trimming. I don't know. Chris or Michelle might know that. But on this bird, oh, thank you for trim his beak. If they're on a healthy diet, now this is for the macaws. Some birds, maybe they do need trimming. I don't know. Chris or Michelle might know that. But on this bird, oh, thank you for the football helmet. I appreciate that. But for this bird, at the very least, I could take a file and just gently go to dull the tip of his beak if I wanted to. But if you have an overgrown beak, there's something wrong with the diet or the health of your bird, at least for macaws. So I hope that answered your question. You shouldn't have to do that. Now, I'm going to get him to where he'll voluntarily let me trim his nails. You can also get that from the Parrot Wizard. I'm not going to... Uh-oh, it says I lost connection. I wonder if I'm frozen. Unstable. Oh, there's a guy. Get ready. The dogs are about to bark like crazy. We have an orange wing who's incredibly aggressive. Esther, the best thing you could... Yep, here goes the dogs. There's some guy walking through our yard with a golf club. We are in a golf course, but that's really weird. It's okay. It's okay. Ruff, ruff. Are those dogs silly? See, this could kind of, yeah, hopefully it's not freezing for you guys. Hi. So see, he's doing okay. Guys, it's okay. Yeah, I know. It's a man with a golf club. That is scary. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right, my girls. Oh, Bailey. Thank you for protecting. Do y'all need to go outside? Do y'all want to go outside and bark at him? Okay, I am going to help you with your aggressive bird. Give me 1 second, and I'm going to let the dogs outside. And thank y'all for the gifts. I really appreciate that. They are doing their job. I'm going to go let them scare him off. I don't like creepy guys walking near our backyard. Grab it. Grab it. Don't drop it. He's going to drop it. Do you need to go outside and bark? Do you need to go outside? Come on, let's go get that man. Y'all go can go save the day. There. They saved us, huh? But do you guys see how he looked up at the barking, but I just reassured him that everything's okay. But everything can scare birds. So the more you get them used to new items and objects and noises, the better. People walk near my yard. Oh, thank you, Esther, for getting the number 2 gifter badge. I appreciate you. Okay, so what to do with an aggressive bird? Be very, 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 very patient. If you, I know I'm so sorry for y'all that have been on here and I just keep repeating myself, but if you get a chopstick or a straw and a dog clicker, this will keep you from getting bitten and you can train your bird. So, I have a Doberman Pinscher and a little lab pit bull mix. They will talk. Thank you, Holly. This bird will talk. He's trying. He's just not quite formed words yet. He's a quick quack bird. That's cute. Yeah, it's a little lab mix and a Doberman. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate you helping me answer questions that I might miss. With an aggressive bird, it's just patience, y'all. Sit by the cage. Eat your meals next to him outside of the cage. If you're having a snack, offer him a snack through the cage. I don't want you guys handling your bird if you're going to get bitten. That is going to encourage aggression in them, and it's going to make you not want to touch your bird. So the number one thing I could tell you about an aggressive bird, leave it in its cage and just keep working with them. Make sure that you are outside the cage. You're reading it books or reading him or her books. You're having a snack of a banana, give them a little bite of the banana. Even if you have to just, what's a liar? Am I a liar? Oh no, not another one. No, I have not made a newspaper pom-pom. But just please be patient with your bird. Try not to handle it. It's just going to encourage it to get more angry. Do things with it only through the outside of the cage. You can even use this stick through the cage. This bird's never been aggressive. No. Somebody has a nightmare. Oh, no, not you. Okay, good. It's like, uh-oh, Frank might be about to hit the ground. I'm just kidding. Y'all are funny. And I love how you guys jump on someone when they're super rude. I appreciate the backup. Thank you. All right, Chris is saying, give them a reason. Love how you guys jump on someone when they're super rude. I appreciate the backup. Thank you. All right, Chris is saying, give them a reason to want to be around you. That's right. Your bird's absolute most fun, amazing times of their lives should be when you're with them. You're not a troll. Thank you. So yes, give them, like Chris said, give them a reason to want to be with you, but you also have to have a reason that they want to go back in their cage. If I give him tons of fun outside of the cage, he's probably not going to want to go back in. But if I make it fun in the cage, he'll want to go back in. And how do I make it fun? I give him his food in his cage. Yes, all this training will work on any animals, cats, dogs, any of it. When your animal is doing something that is good, give them a treat. If they're doing something that is bad, totally ignore it. Just ignore the bad behavior. Don't yell. Don't fuss. And let me tell you, if this bird accidentally bites me, he's not out of aggression. Like, he's just a baby, so he kind of just beaks things and touches. And so, like this morning, he bit me a little harder than, not bit. I mean, he just was trying to grab a nut, and he accidentally caught my skin. So I just acted like it didn't hurt. I just went, oh, okay. I tried to stay calm. Oh, I'm frozen. Shoot, hold on a minute. Hold on. Let's see if it gets better. There. Yeah, I think my internet's kind of in and out. Is it okay for him to chew the bottle? I'm told it is, that he won't eat it because it tastes bad. So he's just playing with the lid. Can you open it? Look. I want him to see that it can turn. Can you feel it turning? Can you feel that turning? What's that? Can you feel it? Can you feel it turning? I'm sorry if my if it's not good, but you need tips. Whitney, go buy this book. You can get it online on Amazon. Get this book. It will answer all of your questions. I'll do what I can. You recently got a conure. He has not fallen off of his perch. He has in his he's fallen off his ropes, or he's flying around, like zooming around his cage from toy to toy, and he's okay. He falls. What do you do with the stick? Okay, so Sandra, I, at the moment, do not know where my clicker is, which is a crisis because I love clicker training. So what you do is you use this to get them to move around. I really, if you guys can give me just a minute, I'm going to go find my clicker. I have to show you guys this. It's so interesting. Hold on one second. Y'all can bird sit for me. Target training. It's amazing. Hi, buddy. I'm coming. Yes. Come on. Here, you little butter. Did y'all scare the dog away? Did y'all scare me? Good job. Yes, that's good dogs. Good girls. And I had to walk my dogs here in just a minute. So, I have found the clicker. This will change your life and your bird's life. Okay. So, here's a clicker. Yeah, the guy moved really quick. We have a fence. But I don't think he'll be getting that close next time. Thank you for the roses. Here's the stick. Here's the clicker. All right. So, guys, here's what you're going to do to train your bird and get them to trust you. All right. Ready? We're going to go like this. Enzo. He already knows. Watch. Target. And he's going to move over to get to it. So, target. He sees he's not close enough to it. So, he's going to work on getting over here. Come here. Right now, he's kind of in a precarious place, so it's kind of hard. Good job, good bird. So what you can do is this, your bird is going to see this stick is amazing. He's going to think, every time I go to that stick, I get a treat. So, Enzo, hey baby, target. Good job, good bird. And so you can train with this without getting bitten. You can get your bird to move around. Even if you can't get them out of your cage or out of their cage, you can get them to move around the cage with this stick and they'll start to trust you. Eventually, you can use this stick to target them. I want to show you guys two different things here. Watch. Step up. See how he's using his beak? Good bird. Yay. So did y'all see how he used his bird or his beak to step up on me? Watch this though. Here, step up. Go ahead. Step off. Come on. Come on. See, he doesn't want off. So we're going to go like this. Step up. Come on, buddy. Oh, step up. Good bird. Good boy. Now, I want y'all to... Oh, you got a little something on your beak. Now, I want y'all to see this, what the difference is when I use the sticker. Or the... I can't even talk. Not the clicker and the stick. Ready? Watch. Enzo, step up. Good bird. Do you see how he didn't use his beak that time? So he's not going to bite my arm when I try to get him on there because I'm using the stick. So he's going to be distracted by moving around on the stick. And then you don't have to worry about being bitten. Yeah. So Michelle, that's right. They do. And he's not going to bite me, but it scares people when they do use their beak. So if you can teach them to step up using this in the clicker. Hi, are you trying to get your bottle? So if you can use that stick, they won't use their beak because they're distracted. So if you want him to get on a friend or yourself, use that. And then if you want him to get off, then you just would target them back to the perch. But you guys do not want to do this until you're sure they're going to follow the target stick. So the first thing you do, Esther, is you just start clicking and you give them a treat every time you click. Don't even use the stick. So that's how you train them. You go like that. Good bird. So eventually you can get rid of the stick. Why does he like the bottle toy? Well, Renee, I actually just introduced him to a bottle so he wouldn't be scared of him, and he's having a heyday messing with it. He's very distracted because I have a plate of fruit right in front of him. Hi, I think he just likes playing with the lid. What you getting? So that's one thing you can do, and you can use a chopstick, and you can get those clickers, I believe, at any pet store, or if you order that book from the Parrot Wizard, he'll send you a clicker for free. But guys, just get creative. Your birds need a life, and they're so much fun, and the more you can do with them, the better. You guys will have a life, your bird will have a life, and it's fun taking them out. People are amazed by birds, and my son always says, it's kind of irritating how we can't walk 5 feet without someone talking about the bird. It can kind of slow you down, so you're not going to want to take your bird if you're in a hurry. But make sure that you get your bird out. It's great entertainment. People love taking pictures with him, and I love that he is with other people, learning to be social and learning that people are not bad. And I do touch his tail. I do touch his wing, because what could happen, it's okay, is a child could come up and touch his tail, and I don't want him whipping his head around panicked. So the more I can kind of touch him, grab his feet, whatever the case may be, nothing's going to surprise him. This is what the book looks like. It is called The Parrot Wizard's Guide to Well-Behaved Parrots. His wings are clipped, unfortunately, Carrie, but they are growing out. The place I got him did it because they were afraid he would fly out of the window or fly into the window and get hurt, but they are growing out, and I do not believe in clipping. Hi, buddy. So I'm going to have to go in just a minute because we are about to take him out with us. It's very warm today. I'm going to go walk my dogs, and then I am going to take him up to an outside mall and let people see him, and he sees other people, that it's okay. Yeah, you got to see it's okay. But I would love to show you guys how to put on a harness. So I will demonstrate that here in a little bit. I've had him 3 weeks. Parrot Confidential. No, I haven't, Sherry. That sounds good. On Amazon Prime. I'm going to check that out. Is it just training of parrots, or what is it, Sherry? Hi, Steph. Hello. Poop Scoop. Oh, that must be a bird mom. Poop Scoop. That's awesome. That's what I do all day. Hi, buddy. Do you need a quick little treat? Hey, get this. All right, ready? I'm gonna target him back onto his thing. What did I do with my stick, y'all? The struggle is real. I found the clicker, and now I've lost the stick. Where is it, Enzo? Oh, here it is. All right, ready? I'm gonna target him back onto here so you guys can see it. Ready? Oh, say don't put it on me like that. Say don't do that. All right, ready? Here we going. I'm trying, y'all. You have to get the treat, the clicker, and the stick all in one hand. So we're going to try this. Ready? We're going to go step up, target. Yay! And I dropped your treat. Here you go. Good boy. Good bird. And you have to treat them very quickly after they step up. So see, he didn't really want to go off of me, but I was able to get him back on here. Yeah, this book was $45 US dollars, so I don't know if that's about the same. I don't have any other parrots. Hey, bird, do you want pork meat? That's hilarious. No, I don't feed him pork, but you can feed him cooked chicken a little bit. Thank you. And all these birds can learn. Even the little birds, you guys, don't discredit them just because they're little. They can learn, and you can train them too, and it's so rewarding, and it's so fun. So I'm going to see... Let me show y'all something else. We're going to target him onto a different one. Target. Good job. That's my boy. So now I can confidently move him around. And so like if we go out in public, for example, if somebody wants to hold him, I could take my stick and my clicker and target him onto their arm so that he's not using his beak and he knows that it's okay to go to them. So I think I will take this today. To see what I can do as far as targeting him onto other people's arms. If my son Cade would come out, I could show you guys on him because he's still kind of scared of birds. But if I use this on Cade, the bird, he'd probably do it. Hey, Cade. I don't know if Cade's on, but if you are, why don't you come and we're going to try this. But I'm going to do it again. We're going to go over here this time. We're going to go target. Good job. What a good boy. You're so smart. So see, you can move your bird around wherever you want to. Thank you guys for sharing the live. I appreciate that. I don't know if Kate will come or not. Give me a minute. I'm going to see if he wants to come out. And if not, we'll try it later with my mom or dad. Just a second. Okay. stretching. Y'all see him stretching? What would he do in the wild? He probably wouldn't survive in the wild. Did he say mom? Did he? Did I miss him talking? Enzo's watching. Hi. Okay. My son might come, but we'll see. But otherwise, I'm going to show y'all. I want to make sure you guys all understand how to use this. Oh, here's Cade. Yay. Are you comfortable doing it once? All right. So Cade's a little scared because he has been bitten by a cockatoo. But this is what I'm going to show you how to target him onto people where they're not scared. They think he said, Mom, when I left. All right, so what Cade is going to do is he's going to hold his arm out in front. I'm going to target, I just called him Henry, Enzo, onto Cade's arm, and he will not use his beak, which won't scare Cade. So, come on, buddy. We hope. So, Cade, just put your arm like this. Oh, he's hanging. Look at him.
Going to fall.
Hey, buddy, you need some help?
Okay.
That was funny. Okay, so Cade is going to walk over to where Enzo is.
Get my arm right there. Go up one more.
Yeah, come on up here. Come up one more. All right, you guys, let me scoot him closer so y'all can see this demonstration. All right, so Cade's going to hold his arm, and Cade is scared of him, so a little scared of him. So we're going to try it. Ready? So you're just going to put your arm out in front, and we're going to go target. Target. Good bird. Oh, look. And so he's on Cade, and I'm now going to target him off of Cade before Cade gets nervous. Step up. Come on. Step up. Good bird. So I hope that kind of shows you. Oh, they're saying, you got this, Cade. You got this, Cade. Yeah, so this is also how it's going to help Cade to grow confidence.
Here, let me try it.
When he realizes, well, let him finish his piece of food. So this is how, that's so cute. You guys are being, helping Cade feel encouraged. Thank you. So what we're going to do is we're going to try it one more time. This time we're going to use a grape. Look, buddy, I have a grape. He's trying to get up on my shoulder. So I'm going to get the stick. I'm going to get the clicker. Ready, buddy? I'm going to go step up. All right, so we're going to go. Cade's going to put his arm out. And we're going to say, step up. Yep. Here. Target. Target. Good bird. Yay. And so Enzo's learning that it's okay. Yeah.
Oh, don't fall, buddy.
Here we go. Here we go. And Cade got bitten last time because the bird started to fall. So now I'm going to target up here. Step up. Step up. Here. Good job. So this is how you're going to teach your bird, or if someone is kind of worried about it. Yeah, Cade isn't super anxious about it. I mean, yeah.
I was not scared at all.
Yeah, no, he wouldn't panic. But I just want you guys to see that you can work with your birds and you can work with people. I want my goal. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Say hi. Hi, Cade. Say hi.
Okay.
It's okay. And listen to your bird. I don't know why he's doing this. He loves Cade. He sees Cade and thinks it's playtime. Hi, buddy. Here we go. So Cade just has to move slow with him. So here, Cade, you pet his head while I give him a treat. Just move slow. Say hi. Hi. It's okay. Yeah, you just hover your hand. What he's doing, this is exactly right. You want to just, this is how you tame a bird. You just hover your hand around their head. Step up. See, he's getting nervous now because he thinks we're about to put him in his cage. Listen to your bird. Absolutely. Like we could see he was kind of anxious right there. He does love Cade, Cheryl. He really does. But he sees Cade at this point and thinks, oh, we're about to go somewhere. He's getting excited because usually Cade isn't always out with us. So now he thinks something exciting is going to happen. So read your bird's cues. Don't force your bird to do something. That's also a way to get bitten. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. We are going to go start our day. I believe we're headed to a mall. We're going to go walk our dogs. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Monday. Thank you so much for joining.
Before we end,
oh,
let's get 52,
do we, what,
42 more followers.
What would that get us to?
That would get us to 8,000.
Oh, guys, if we could get to 8,000, that would be amazing. Oh, thank you, Esther. You guys are kind. I'm trying to get to 10,000 likes because then you can start. You just show up 10,000 followers. Then you start getting like better placement on people's feeds, and I want to grow. Look at all of them following. You guys are so kind. Trying to get it over 1,000.
Thank you for the roses.
Yes.
Jay.
Yeah. How about we'll end when we get those followers, which
They're like, okay, well,
they're like, I'm not following. No,
Look at all of them.
oh, you guys.
my.
Thank you. You guys are the kindest people. Thank you, Laurel. I really want to share our experience with Enzo. I want to help you guys with your birds. Thank you so much for the roses. I have one bird. We had a cockatoo before that we were bird sitting who we just adore. Okay, look, now y'all are making me blush with all your gifts. So sweet. I want your birds to have a better life. I want you guys to enjoy your bird. Okay, here's somebody who has a macaw that bites. This information I've just given, my life is a movie. I'm going to post this video on our YouTube channel, so please go back and watch it. I address biting
and
birds.
8,000 followers.
Are we at 8,000?
Yeah.
Woo! You guys are awesome.
Oh, we got tons of likes. Look at them. The
You
likes
guys
are going so
okay,
fast.
y'all.
Maybe we should stay on a little longer.
Yeah, maybe so. You guys are spoiling me. I might need to stay on a little longer. Hi, Ashlyn. Oh, hi. Where are you going, buddy?
Oh, wow.
Come here. I got you. Come here. Step up. See, this is what happened on live. Y'all get to see things live and I don't edit it out. Hi, buddy. So now the trick is you might say, how are we going to get the bird off? I'm going to show you. When this happens, you simply are going to show him a treat. We're going to step up. Come here, buddy. Step up. Step up. Step up. Step up. Here we go. When birds attack, I'm just kidding. Good boy. Banana.
He wants to be with you. Yeah.
Oh, and he doesn't even want a banana. Oh, and thank you for sharing my live with your friends. Oh, what happened? He always looks so shocked when he flies, y'all. It's hysterical. Yeah, I just want some sugar, Mama. Okay, so he's giving me the clue that he wants some loving. Do y'all see his foot up by his head? This means he's ready for some sugar. Where did you get home? You don't see too many pet shops around me that have macaws. I just searched and I finally found a place that had
bird
babies.
stores, not a pet
Yeah,
shop.
not a pet shop. You have to look for bird stores specifically. Now, some of the Pet Smart and Petco's of
They
the
have
world,
like little baby ones.
yeah, they'll have little parakeets. Yes, so he is telling me that he wants some loving.
Is he nice? Yes, he is.
Oh,
How old is he? He's
needs
6
some
months old.
lovings, yeah. You guys may not know this, but all these feathers around his eye right here, they're like our fingerprints. Each bird has its own set of designs around his face. He is loving this. He loves scratches on his head.
Where'd we get him? We got him from a bird store.
Hi, buddy. Oh, yes. Does he know any tricks? We're working on him. Like I said, I'm going to post this video for you guys to see. He's learning. He's going to learn how to put a ball in a hoop. We're starting on that. He knows big wings, where he'll spread his wings out, and I'm teaching him wave, where he'll lift up his foot. Thank you, Margie. So you guys just remember with a bird, they're wild animals. They are not domesticated. And so I'm trying to give y'all information. I know there's some kids watching too, so I'm also trying to teach. You want to rehome your Moluccan. Where do I go? What's going on with your Moluccan, Daniel? Why are you thinking of rehoming? Mind telling me the store? I'm seriously interested. Yes, we got him from a Parrot's Cove. Can I not say that? Kate's giving me an eye lift.
No,
I can't say.
don't care.
Oh, a Parrot's Cove in Houston. We do homeschool. We love it. We love homeschooling, and that's how we're able to travel. Thank you for the follows, you guys. I still appreciate it, and I so appreciate y'all hitting those likes. You guys got me up to almost 36,000 likes. Yes, it is a wild animal. You guys have to remember that's what we're dealing with here. These are not like cats and dogs and puppies that they'll just snuggle up and love you. It's just different. It's a huge, huge commitment. Why aren't my kids on camera? Well, Cade just was on actually. This bird probably is tired. Enzo is he's a baby, so he probably needs a little nap, but he's also just wanting some sugar.
We are getting so many likes, it's unbelievable.
37
I mean, it just keeps going up.
Aw, you guys are so sweet. Homeschooling is becoming popular. Yep, so boredom, diet, the bird matches your shirt perfectly. It's my first time doing my own. Okay, so if you're trying to do a nail trim, hi, buddy. Oh, that feels so good. Kisses? Just kisses? Yeah. Hi, my dog.
Why is he homeschooled? Because I can.
And he likes it. He hated public school. He was in public school for a while and he just hated it. And we can just get through our stuff. We love it. I can teach him what I want him to learn. He needs more attention than I can give her. Oh, you're moving. You've had her for 15 years. Aw. Daniel, could I just, you have to do what you need to do, but could I just encourage you to take your bird with you? It's so traumatic. I love my baby.
Does Enzo let your kids hold him? Yeah, I just held him actually.
Yeah. All I can say is, Daniel, please consider taking your bird with you. It's so traumatic for birds to switch owners, and the ones that go to the rescues really are traumatized. They're such deeply feeling birds, and I'm not judging you, Daniel. Oh, what's the matter? I am not judging you, Daniel. Whatever you need to do, I understand, but just consider taking him because it is so traumatic on these babies, especially if he's been with you for 15 years. Maybe you could see about someone coming over and helping you give him a little more attention. Maybe you could take him out a little more places. Yes, so Chris is commenting that you shouldn't need to do the bird's beak, and that's true. But what you're going to want to do, is, oh, he's falling asleep.
Oh, well, I missed it. Can your kid hold him again? Well, right now he's getting snuggles, so maybe in a minute.
Yeah, he's getting some snuggles for sure. What was I talking about? Oh, so if you're trying to do their nails, you guys, you cannot just go in there and start trimming their nails. That is a no-no. What you want to do is start handling their feet. Remember, everything with birds is a slow process. You want to start handling their feet, touching their feet, and then you're going to do 1 foot, and you're going to just give them a ton of treats. So while you are filing 1 nail, you just keep popping the food in his mouth like a Pez dispenser. What kind of bird
for the roses
that you don't have time for? Don't get a bird if you don't have time for him. There's really no bird that deserves to just be locked in a cage. So don't get a bird. How about a rat or a fish?
or a snake.
Or a fish. Ew, snakes, yuck. How about a fish? I'm sorry. I know some of y'all like snakes. I don't. A fish would be a great pet because really any animal needs your attention. And if you don't have a lot of time, you're not going to be able to enjoy them like you need to, and they're not going to get the kind of life they want. So please consider not getting a bird if you don't have time for them. Thank you guys for these neat gifts. I'm seeing so many. What is that?
Sneakerhead.
Sneakerhead. How cute. I'm seeing all these cute gifts that I've never seen before. Beta fish. People abuse fish. That's true. Oh, what kind of bird Daniel had? Daniel has a cockatoo.
Not a rat.
They require.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
What did they
Interesting.
require? I didn't know they needed.
Oh, gotcha.
Attention.
Okay, guys. So maybe that was rude of me to say to get a rat because I guess rats need more attention.
Didn't say you're rude.
Oh no!
Oh,
Didn't
no.
say I was rude. Fish can be social too. My beta was social. Get a tarantula. They're low maintenance and don't take a lot of time. Okay, so no, my bird does not swear, and I'm not going to have him swear. He's learning to talk. Daniel's bird is in New York, and they are moving to South Carolina. Single and way too much work. She's very deprived of love, and I understand, Daniel. You feel guilty. I understand, and you know what? Sometimes that is the best decision. You guys, please remember. Okay, buddy. See, that kind of hurt, and I have to act like it doesn't. Hi, buddy. Tarantulas are great pets. So please consider that you could have this bird is going to live 60 to 80 years, and your life is going to change. You're going to move. Maybe you get married. Maybe you have babies.
50,000 likes.
Thank you, guys. Please don't get a bird. It is a lifelong commitment. Don't get a bird.
Unless you have the time.
Unless you have the time and you're pretty set in your life. It's just like when people move. You could get a pet rock. Yeah. Same with this bird. Like, I'm worried. He's going to outlive me. All I can do is pray that one of my children will be in a situation where they can take him. Because I do not want this bird ever going into a rescue to have to be rehomed. So that's something you have to consider with these. Is your son into the Hulk? Not really. He's not into that. He loves cars, or his main thing. Why we're going to be fostering any thoughts on working. Now, I don't have a Senegal parrot, but this parrot guy, Michael, he has free videos on YouTube. Just look up the Parrot Wizard, and he has a Senegal parrot. I don't know about that specific species, but really what I'm doing is everything I'm doing with this bird, y'all see him yawn? If you tickle them on their ear, they'll yawn. Isn't that cute? Hi. Oh gosh, you have a bird like this, but it's blue. I'm wondering if it's a blue and gold. Yes, so guys, I can't talk about the costs on here. I'm sorry.
Your grandma has
oh,
a
look,
bird
we
like...
got our subscriber goal. Why not bring it up higher, he said.
Yeah, we're trying to, but TikTok needs to approve it, and we haven't just... Let me look if we can... Can
Manage?
No,
I think you can go to manage.
We gotta...
Honey.
Yeah, see,
Hey,
it's still under review. So, yes, we would love more subscribers. So.
Yeah, once we get to 25, we're going to give away a $100 gift card just to give back. Where can you get one? Okay, Davian, please, please, please research. These are a lot of work.
If your son... Yeah, I do watch the
auto show. Yeah, we love that.
Yeah, we love that.
Okay, the reason I act like it doesn't hurt when he chews on me is if you let them know that something hurt, they will start lunging at you or biting just for a reaction. So I just wiggle his feet to have him let go. As far as introducing new birds, I know you have to quarantine them because they could bring some illnesses to your birds, and some birds don't get along. I wouldn't recommend adding new birds simply because you don't know what the dynamics are going to be. Okay, Kylie keeps asking about this blue and gold, and I keep getting distracted. I'm so sorry. So if there is a rude bird, I'm going to post this video and go back and please watch it. The thing is, the bird was not properly socialized. Oh, they have a 69 Chevy. That's cool. We have a Corvette, and we love it, and we cruise around and do car shows. We have a blast. And the beautiful thing is it's red and it's going to match him, so we're going to get even more wins when we have our matching macaw.
She's eating bananas and grapes.
Yeah.
And strawberries.
I got to put him in his cage so he can eat. Thank you. But Carly, go back and watch. I think it was Carly that was having problems with the blue and gold. You guys, it's just you have to get them to trust you.
Kylie. Yeah.
Make sure they get only good from you. Feed them treats through the cage. Don't handle them if there's a chance you're going to get bitten. You have to work slowly with them.
Are these kind of birds a lot of upkeep? Yes, they are.
Yes, a lot. You're constantly cleaning. You're constantly chopping up food. Oh, Hyacinth. Yes, that's what I thought I wanted too until I saw that it costs more than most people's cars. Hi, buddy. Hi. Thank you guys for the likes. We're up to 54,000 likes. You guys are kind. And then it's banana for a minute. I'm not currently doing lives. With people or a subscriber. Oh, you have a baby green wing too. Very cool. Yes, they are, Ashley.
Back in
this case. Yeah, I can show you. Here's his back.
Thank you for the rose.
And I often have him do big wings where you guys can see him. But is this good? Is that a good angle? Hi.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, buddy. Hi. Hi. Oh,
How long do they live? They live for 60 to 80 years. Thank you for all the gifts.
He's learning to talk. I'm going to post a video from yesterday where he was talking like crazy. His beak is awfully dangerous. They can bite harder than a tiger, did you say, or a lion? It's like 2,000-pound bite force.
And a lion's is 1,000.
So, Hyacinth is the man of your dreams. What team did you go for? The winning team, Brittany. He's 6 months old. Oh, yeah, I'm on here for you guys. I'm going to enjoy my bird by myself. The only reason I go live is to try to teach people about birds and to share my baby with you because not everybody has the time or the space to have a bird. So this way, you guys can enjoy him.
Thank you for the roses.
You guys are cool. Glad I found your page. Well, Ashley, I'm so glad you found us. Thank you. That's a big bird, slight pun. Big bird, I got you. He can do big wings, but right now he is just hanging out eating a banana. A mess out of your hand, trimming his nails yesterday and swollen. Oh no, that is a time where I don't know if you've had the bird from a baby, but if they were not properly shown how to be groomed, that's not good. So
he is a green-winged macaw.
Make me a little nervous. Yeah, absolutely. And I'm hoping that having this bigger bird on here will help people get over their fear of birds. I've had him for 3 full weeks, a little over 3 weeks, but I've known him since before that. That's all.
Make sure to follow, and we would love for y'all to subscribe as well. It does say we hit our goal, which we did, but we're trying to get to 15.
Does my son learn about Gonzo during homeschool? I don't think he knows who Gonzo is. Do you know who that is from the Muppets? Or was that Sesame Street? I can't remember. He was the one with the long nose. Oh, you want one?
Fringe reveal?
How can one be afraid of birds? Easily, Tombstone. They can snap. He could bite through my bone if he really wanted to. So I can certainly understand fear of birds. Thank you for sharing. Oh, thank you, Laurel. You have a wonderful day as well. I meant Gonzo. You're a bird. You're a bird. Oh, no, this is Enzo. They called him Gonzo. My friend or my cousin called him Elmo. And now I accidentally call him Elmo every now and again. No, I'm not getting him a mate. Oh, yeah, I know he can barely bite it. So it's kind of keeping him occupied. Beautiful bird. Oh, yeah, we learn all about macaws. Have you had enough? All right, I'm going to put him in his cage right now. I'm going to show y'all how to put a bird in a cage when... so, Kate, can you turn that so they can see? Hi, buddy. Who's ready to get your food? Who's ready to eat? Look, buddy. Want to go get your food? Look, eat your food. There's your food. Eat your food, buddy.
Okay, hold on 1 second, guys.
There you go. There you go.
Okay.
Look. Here's your food. Look. Get your food. Look. There you go.
And guys, really quick, before we end, let's get 100 roses. That's pretty easy to do.
Okay, I have the
Sorry,
name.
I didn't mean to call him the wrong name. That's okay.
That's okay. I thought you were asking if you watched Sesame Street or Muppets. That's funny. But yeah, he learns all about these birds. So did you guys see how easily I was able to get him in his cage? One problem people have is if they take their bird out, they can't get them back in. So by putting their food and only feeding them food while they're in their cage, or I give him treats, but by giving him only his meals in his cage, he'll happily go back in.
Is he a scarlet? No, he's a green wing. Does this breed talk like parrots can? Yes, he's a parrot. He can talk.
So now I'm sweeping.
Why did y'all put him up?
Oh, because we have to go start our day and he needs to eat breakfast. I'm probably going to take him with me, and I had to feed him first. So
they live for 60 to 80 years.
Why don't you walk over here so they can see him eating?
Okay.
You guys can see him eating.
Cage, that's more like a house.
Yeah, it's called the Macaw Mansion.
They live 90 years or longer. That's in wild, and that's pretty rare for them to live that long.
But it's possible.
You want one to ride with you in your semi-truck. I would not recommend getting a parrot to ride with you in a semi-truck. They need tons of attention.
And they need to move around, and that's maybe too much stationary time for them.
And guys, it's 100 roses. We already got 2. Hello, Mama Bucks. How are you?
Mama Bucks was spoiling us rotten earlier. She gave us so many gifts, Kate.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's so sweet of her.
You have a macaw and she rides with you and when you travel? Nice.
Yeah, Enzo will be making a 19-hour road trip with us.
Thank you for the roses, Gigi. You have a gray owl?
An owl? How cool is that?
Can you make him talk? No, you cannot make a bird talk.
They just mimic you when they feel like it.
Chilling with your grandbabies? Nice. You're still in... Where were you, Mama Bucks? You're still there? I thought you were going to be back in California. Thank you for the chili. Thank you for the chicken leg. And here goes Mama Bucks with all of her gifts.
Mama Bucks spoils us.
Thank you for the hand heart.
Everybody needs a Mama Bucks. She is awesome. All of you guys are great. I appreciate y'all watching our little channel.
I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great day as well. Can they be left home alone overnights? If they have the proper stuff in their cage, yeah, it should be okay. I think, at least. Thank you, Mama Bucks, for all the gifts. Tucker the turkey. Can it be sick? Yeah, he can get sick, yes. Nice cage. Thank you for the love tag, Mama Bucks. Have a wonderful day, y'all. Thank you, Carrie and Dawson. You have a wonderful day as well. Can he fly? His wings are clipped. The bird store did that. We did not. And yes, he still can fly. If you look at our recent videos, you can see him fly down. How old are you? I am 12. Yep, a day at most. Okay, that's what I thought. So up to a day. What are we doing for Valentine's tomorrow? Nothing, I don't think, at least. Can he eat apples? Yes, he loves apples. Valentine's tomorrow? Nothing, I don't think, at least. Can he eat apples? Yes, he loves apples. Does he love looking out the window? Yeah, he loves looking out the window. That's where he usually sits and just looks out the window. Your macaw rides on my bike? Nice.
Ours just rides on our golf cart.
What cage size do you recommend for 3 pets? My bike? Nice.
Ours just rides on our golf cart.
What cage size do you recommend for 3 pets? Thank you for 53 roses. You used to have one. He passed last year after 30 years. Wow.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so here's the thing. You want to get for parakeets, you want to get the biggest cage you can, and the proper spacing is...
Your cockatiel rides on your Harley, trying to train my African gray now?
That's cute.
Wow.
A 1/2 inch spacing. So for this macaw, this is a 1 to a 1.5 spacing between these bars. For the parakeets, you need a 1/2 inch spacing. And the reason that's important is their heads can get stuck between the bars. So get the largest cage you can with a 1/2 inch bar spacing.
Yes, or they pluck their own feathers when they're not comfy.
Or bored,
yeah.
It's usually when they're bored and don't have enough interaction.
Thank you
enough
for
toys.
all the gifts, Mama Bucks and Janet.
You guys are so kind to us. Thank you for your support.
Dang, y'all are going crazy.
And you can support us also by subscribing.
Thank you for all the gifts, Mama Bucks and Janet.
You guys are so kind to us. Thank you for your support.
Dang, y'all are going crazy.
And you can support us also by subscribing to the channel.
And we have an Amazon wish list as well if you would like to buy Enzo some toys. And we will open it on live.
So don't worry, we're not relying on this to buy him toys. As you can see, he's plenty taken care of. But some people have asked, so that's why we put it on there. And a little extra support is not needed, but is always appreciated very much. So thank you.
Oh, look at him hanging.
What's it hanging? Yeah, this is a new toy he just got, and he's loving it.
Your macaws fly around the house? Oh, wow. We need 36 more roses.
And do you guys see how he's happy in his cage, too? He's not trying to get out. He's not
You're
upset.
from Fenton, Missouri. Where are you guys from? Texas. You like the big cage? Nice. Yeah, it's super good.
It's called a Macaw Mansion.
You tried to buy a gift for Enzo, but it didn't work.
Really?
That's weird. We'll have to go check, but thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
Is there an address I can send it to? So actually on Amazon, we have our address on there where we want it sent to. And then once you buy it, it will come here. It just obviously won't show the person who's buying it our address for privacy reasons.
Creepy, actually.
You're also in Texas?
Oh,
Nice.
neat. Texas is a big old state. Yeehaw. I'll have a sip of my cold coffee. Well, we probably need to get going, Kate, because
Yeah, we
Mimi's
do,
probably waiting for us. So, you guys,
You
thank
can
you
see
so
my
much.
macaw on your profile. Yeah, I'll check it out for sure.
All right, well, we need to get going. You guys have a beautiful day. Thank you so, so much for joining us. We appreciate your support. And we'll be on again later for any information y'all are looking for. Take care, everybody.
Bye.